Okay, guys, I probably lied, or I'm gonna lie. Um, I took things out the database and put them in a new one just to get the questions answered. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3 part video. Um, if you hear the washing machine, don't worry. I thought of doing next one as a live Q&A. So, anyways, the first question is about the articles. The articles are there, they're just not they're not composed, or it depends which board you find them in. I will do a spreadsheet of links to different things, and also I'll do different videos on. I'll do a whole series just devoted to CyberClans, since I think people are more interested in it, which is good because it's the whole site and the browser and everything's coming back to life, which is really, really good. Another one that comes from Matheson600. Where are the articles from the last feed? Refresh the browser. Normally, if the browser doesn't refresh, click the refresh button. But you can run CyberClans in Mozilla Firefox. You can run it in Chrome, but it's a bit slow. Yeah. How's the token going? Where's the main page? These are questions I can't answer, which is why, you know. So I'm going to ask 2 really long questions and then I'm going to go, because this is a quick video. I'm sorry about that. It's articles for the feeds. Do we again, the articles for the feed, it all depends. I don't know where you go for, like, the oh. Alright, it's just showing me my camera, I think. Yeah. Again, there's a couple of pages which I haven't visited in a while. But the stuff that we're working on within the new browsers, if that makes any sense. Like CyberClans in the next few months, its own browser, which Guccisoft, can't pronounce their name properly. Guccisoft. They're a French company called Guccisoft, and they're a French company from what we know, and they're independent. So they're an open source company. They do lots of open source products. They do Genie. I don't know what Genie does, but I know they create that, and I think they do SaveSoft, which is those horrible pop-up blockers. Sorry, those horrible pop-ups. It's a pop-up blocker, but it's a really good one. Like, it will give you... It just depends. But, yeah. And, like, there are updates that CyberClans are making. Which were based off the main browser which we built, so based off the main interface, which is nice, and we still get mentioned. Like now, when we dropped the case, we said that we were going to make, as long as we gave a mention, it was going to be an open source browser instead of a closed source browser. Because Indietronics at the time lost the license deal. It was a very strange time. You know, I think I'm just going to stick everything in the series because it's all very, very funny. At the time we couldn't talk about it, and there's a lot of drama that revolved around it, so yeah. Shirley asks, how do I refresh the browser if it crashes? Give me a sec. I don't want to touch the screen in case I've stopped recording. Very temperamentalists. I'll give you a link. Oh, you see that link there? That's the link you need. It'll link you down to a great blog which Indietronics have made, and it's got full instructions. Do Indietronics still own CyberClans? Yes. They own it. It's their baby. And I'm going to go and answer a question now from Doogie. That's how do I refresh the main page in the browser, and are there any forums where I can get tools for video and frame rates? The tech board is gone because that was the hackers board, and the hackers forums, they've all gone. You can still get to the hackers forum, but it's no longer on CyberClans. There's the painters forum, but to get the tools, I think they're linked to is to a store. I can't remember offhand. But yeah, answer your other question, well, the link there that I put, it will link to a great blog. Again, we're going to be updating it, so I'll be able to show it off, because we're writing an article on how you can get certain pages and back pages. And you know the old Tumblr pages that used to be off the back of Cyberclans that were just running off it? There's going to be a Tumblr blog on Cyberclans, which will be created pretty soon. But there'll be a blog post which we're updating on how to get to certain pages, what to do if the browser breaks and that, and all that. And also to refresh the browser, because but like I said, and like I keep saying, I've not looked at Cyberclans for at least a good few years since we created it, because it was a job that's long been buried, but we're advertising on that platform and we're getting paid for doing it, so well, not all the ads will be paid, but there's an ads manager which I think they're running. I know someone asked me a while ago, can you advertise on their forums? Again, Cyberclans don't have a lot of forums. Their user groups, they moved on over to other forums because of all the issues they had. But all the communities are now moving over to an app called Amino, where we're creating all the communities again. The hackers community, the Magic Silver Room community, the indented community, all those are moving over to Amino. But I think there's going to be community boards or leaderboards. I'm not exactly sure on the whole thing, all strategies. I think they're only keeping 2 forums up there, the news groups, which are staying on there because they're posting news. The Slashboard, which was the main board, that's got all the stuff on. That's Indietronics' own thing. They won't take that down. And all the other stuff. But there's a blog post on, I think we're going to create on all the things that needs to happen. I think when people ask for things like tools, forums and all that, go on over to Indietronics and email them, drop them a line and say you want that back. Actually, I'm lying. There are a few forums on Cyberclans. There's the user group. There's 3 user groups that have stayed. There's 3 news groups. Which you can go and join. There's the leaders groups which you can join. There's the admin team which you can join, because they have a very small team. They want people. There's the engineers forum, which, you know, there's a lot of software engineers and scripting engineers and all that kind of stuff. We're not on that, but we design all the stuff for them or whatever. And then there's the Venturers forum, which I'm not sure now. The forum that we've created for them or updated for them is a couple of the news groups where all the news happens and stuff, where you can open tabs and I think you can read all the stuff on what's going on. Like the films, I think they've got a forum on movies and film, TV, whatever. The arts forums, I think they've got a few of those running. But I don't know, I'd have to check our last video to see what forum we were looking at. But there are forums on Cyberclans, but you know, they're not like the old forums. There used to be hundreds of them, but they've now gone. Like the Cyberclans community is a new forum that they're creating. But all the older communities. They're all out there on Amino, and like Amino's a great app. Magic Silver Room have got their own community on there, and there'll be just tons of communities to join. Amino, you'll be absolutely Google-eyed with what you can do with Amino. But I just read stuff on Amino. I don't really chat to people on it, and I post a few things. Magic Silver Room community will have a few things posted in it pretty soon, because yeah. And people keep asking me about Team Talk. CyberClan's Team Talk. See, the issue, Team Talk's got its issues. So we're creating another thing called Venu Chat. I think that's the thing that we're talking about with them, about creating that. So that'll be done pretty soon, but I think we mentioned Team Talk in the early days. I think that's why that's in there. But there's normally issues that come to that, you know, like subscribing to things and all of that. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this vid. It's not really a lazy video, but anyway, I'm doing a CyberClan series, but this is being posted in both playlists, and yeah, if I find anything, obviously I'll send people links if they're really after it. All the old stuff went because they deleted it, and their website keeps moving all the time. Just because it does, but I mean, Indietronics aren't really about having a social media presence, which is what a lot of people have gone to do. But a lot of people are on these community applications. And some of them have gone over to I can't think of the thing that people want. But anyway, so that's it. And oh yeah, do you ever think that all the videos from CyberClans will move over to TikTok? I don't know. Again, I only use TikTok for posting my art stuff. I don't use it for anything. I like TikTok actually. It's a good platform. It's a good, you know, it's great. I like to browse and see stuff. It's like Snapchat, but for everybody. Right, that's it. I'm out.